What's up, everybody? Welcome to our very first episode of Hawai'i Players Pod. I'm Olivia Austin, and every couple of weeks we're going to be checking in with your favorite Hawai'i student athletes. For our very first episode, I'm super excited to have my close friend and University of Hawaii running back, Tylan Hines. Tylan, thank you so much for joining us today.
I appreciate y'all for having me on this podcast.
We're so excited to have you today. So, you're from Mount Pleasant, Texas, right?
Correct.
A small suburb of Dallas.
Nah, it's not a suburb.
It's not a suburb?
Nah, and it's in East Texas. It's like the country.
Okay, tell me about it. What was it like growing up there?
So it was like really just everybody into sports. Really, if you want to do in sports, there's nothing really out there for real. So I mean, yeah, like I said, it's the country. We had like a population probably like 60,000.
Okay, so it's still a small town.
Yeah, it's still
relatively.
a small town. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what kind of sports? Like football primarily, or like all sports?
Yeah, they were real good in basketball. They had a good soccer team as well. Yeah, football, we did okay. You know.
You did okay?
But it was kind of mid, but it's getting better now, you know, so.
Okay, so you played football through high school? Is that when you started?
When I started playing football?
Mm-hmm.
I started playing football at the age of 5.
Okay.
Really 4, like after church. Like we used to always be playing like in this small patch, you know.
Like in the back of the church?
Not in front of the church. So it was like a small patch of grass, and everybody used to always go play football, throw up tackle after church in our church.
Tackle football, not even flag football?
No, not flag.
Straight
it wasn't organized. It wasn't organized, you feel me? So
okay.
Yeah, we just whatever we had, if it was paper, we would ball up the paper, throw it up.
Okay.
You know, so I started that like probably like 4 years old, but organized football, flag, I started at 5.
Okay, so that's what got you into football?
Yeah, for sure. My mom asked me one day if I wanted to play, and I was just like, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so being from Texas, is it safe to assume you're a Cowboys fan, or do you want to set that?
For sure.
You're a Cowboys fan.
I'm a Warriors fan,
okay.
for sure.
So I grew up in Virginia, so everyone's Commanders fans.
Yeah.
So I think we have a little bit of we might have a little tussle after this.
Okay, for sure.
We might have to talk about it.
Cowboys,
The Cowboys aren't bad.
No, they gonna have a good season.
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that one.
Sure. They got some good players.
So you came out of high school as a 3-star recruit. So what factors attributed to your decision to come to Hawaii and be a Rainbow Warrior?
Really, I just felt like I had a good opportunity to, become a legend too, you know, and just with this organization, they believed in me, and that really all I needed was an opportunity, and this was an opportunity for me to really just show my talents and maximize my potential.
Absolutely.
They allowed me to do that so far, you know.
Mm-hmm. And I know we're really happy to have you on our team. You've been definitely an asset to our team. Sure. So have you always been competitive, or did football like spark that competitive nature?
I've always been competitive. My whole family competitive. Everything we do, we always try to win. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sore loser.
A sore loser. Oh yeah, sure. Me too. As you learned.
I couldn't lose that game. You feel me? So I had to lock in.
Absolutely. So me and Tylan played a fun game earlier of chess. Correct. I won't tell y'all how it ended. Go over to our Instagram and check out our chess match to see who came out on top.
It's pretty smart.
So back to your competitive nature. You have 6 siblings. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
Where do you fall in the 6?
So I'm the oldest. And
you're the oldest?
Yeah. I got 1 brother and I got 6 sisters. So, well, I got 5 sisters.
5 sisters. All right, 6 total.
Yeah.
5 sisters. So are you that protective big brother?
No, for sure. Yeah, they all look up to me. Yeah, I protect them all for sure.
Really? What's the age range?
So, the oldest right now just turned 19. And 1 after that turned 15. I got a lot.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
After
Keep
that,
going.
I got a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old. Well, she about to be 13.
Ballpark.
Yeah.
Ballpark.
And I got an 11-year-old.
So y'all are pretty close together.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah, so it's kind of like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, the youngest is 3. I mean 4. She's 4.
Oh, so you guys have a baby.
Yeah, we got a.
That's nice. That's so sweet. All right.
Sure.
That's awesome. So, does your family visit often? All 6 of them and your parents, or
to Hawaii?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they all came last year to the first game, and they're planning on coming to this game as well. Yeah,
From
but
Texas?
they're coming. Yeah,
it's a long trip.
But I have family coming to Stanford as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
The home game in Stanford.
Yeah, for sure.
That'll be nice. Is it your parents coming again?
Yeah, my parents and my grandparents. I got a lot of family members coming.
Okay, so your whole village is coming for the first game. All right.
Yep.
Well, I know we're all excited to see that.
Appreciate it.
So going back to your childhood, can you recall like one single moment where you fell in love with football?
I feel like I fell in love with it as soon as I started playing.
As soon as you touched the pigskin.
Yeah. Because, everybody saw something in me too, and over time just built confidence in me and just. Really?
Who was the first person to be like, okay, this kid can play? Do you remember? Was it a coach or maybe even your dad?
All right, I got two scenarios. So probably, I think everybody really witnessed it at my first football game. Like, it was in flag. They had give it to me. I didn't really know too much, but I just know to run. I was fast. I was really faster than everybody else for real. So they give me the ball and I just score. Just outrun everybody. So that's really when they all just knew that I was gonna be something special, and yeah, that basically just really motivated me. Mm-hmm. And every year, I just tried to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm. Who was the person that was there a person that believed in you the most though?
My whole family really believes. So I don't have just one, but I say one time my pop said he just saw a difference in me too, because we was working out in Florida. This was when my dad was living in Florida, and he was working me out with my cousin. He's like 3 or 4 years older than me.
Older and bigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
a little bit like a competitive going, but you wanted to keep up, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we working out, and he basically just trying to push us. He giving us workouts to try to make us quit, Mm-hmm. So I remember he was telling me that it got to a point to where my cousin had quit basically, and
so he quit.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
I didn't, but I forgot what we were doing. I think we was doing up downs or burpees. I forgot.
The drills where you jump.
Yeah, we was doing a lot of stuff. Okay. You feel me? And I was just crying because I didn't want to stop, but it just hurt so bad, But I just kept going. Mm-hmm. And my cousin, he just been quit. You feel me? He just watching me though. We just keep going. He just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually he just stopped me. Because he, he wasn't trying to, nothing serious happen for real. But
no, that's a pivotal moment when your mind will tell you to quit before your body will actually give out. Yeah. Right. And that mind over matter balance it's a point where you have to trust yourself and trust your body and keep going. And then you realize what you're capable of, right?
Yeah, for real.
And how far you really can push yourself. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's where you kind of become great or realize that you can be great.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So he just motivated me a lot. And then just my family motivated me. And just, God, always having God in my life, for sure. So
absolutely.
I always knew that the sky was the limit.
And it is. It still is. You still have a lot to show us. So being a 3-star recruit, you had a lot of offers coming out of high school. Yeah. So when you're sitting down with your family, what did that decision process look like? Really just getting wherever just felt like home for real. Mm-hmm. And during COVID, because it was a lot of you were a COVID recruit.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff was pretty hard. So just really, what would be the best for long term too, and just building a connection with my coaches and really who really believed in me for real. Mm-hmm. So that was really a lot that went into those decisions.
Okay, and that's kind of what brought you here.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So you're in school. You're a sophomore this year?
Correct.
Last year, I will say this, will brag on you a little bit. Tylan made all Mountain West academic honors. So you're a fantastic student outside of football.
I appreciate that.
So with that being said, what's your major in school?
All right, I'm in business, but I plan on changing to economics.
Economics, why are you changing?
I just feel like it's a more broad platform of business, you feel me? Because I was in business, it was just strictly about trying to run a business and stuff. But I want to do real estate. I want to do a lot of different things, So, and economics, I just feel like it's just more broad. So
that's your career path. You want to go. Well, football's first.
NFL, yeah, right. But also real estate.
Real estate, investing, that kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Different things. Okay. I got a lot of options that.
That's exciting. That's exciting. So are you good at math with economics?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Like that?
Yeah, for sure.
You don't call me ma'am.
That's, my bad.
Oh my gosh.
That's Southern coming out.
So how do you, as being a high performance student athlete, how do you balance school and football?
Really, coach really just stressed time management. So just being able to make sacrifices, you know, so you just gotta get stuff done.
Sacrifices for football? So that you can do both?
Well, like just manage, like say if I want to like go out with my friends or something, like have fun, you know, and I got this assignment, you know, so I gotta take care of that assignment. Cause
sitting down and just getting it done.
You gotta get the grades, you know what I'm saying, so to be able to play.
Right. No, that's important, and I know that coach takes that very seriously. So what kind of resources do they offer you in addition, like with your academics? Do you guys have like tutors? Can you like go and get extra help if you need it?
Yeah. We have tutors that we have in we have the Nagatani Center, where you know they have us go to for study hall for like 2 hours to do homework and stuff. So we have like advisors walking around just assisting us.
Okay, so someone's on you about your grades.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so you're not just out here like willy-nilly. Okay.
Unless you're just like responsible enough to do it yourself, you know, and you showing that.
Which you are.
With your grades.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I know you are. So traveling, is that a factor as well? Because you guys travel and you guys are gone for like almost 4 or 5 days.
No, really, we have advisors that come with us on our trips as well, so we still have the same study hall. Yeah, they try to keep everything the same, you know, so when we going away games, they come with us, and we have a period where they just doing study hall. So, yeah.
No, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they keep us.
That's awesome. Point. That's awesome that they take your academics that seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're traveling, so like, if you're packing your suitcase, right? You have everything laid out. What does Tylan Hines grab first to pack in his suitcase?
What I grab first?
Or do they give you like a packing list? Like, do you have like certain things you have to bring with you?
So we got 2 bags. So we got our first bag, which is all of our equipment. So we have our pads, our helmet.
You don't pack your equipment though. I'm talking about you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's our responsibility.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so we gotta make sure.
You gotta carry it too?
Nah, so
we gotta be able to carry it for you.
We pack it and then we load it onto this like bus, or not this bus, this truck or whatever, and they take it to the airport. We don't worry about it after that.
But you gotta pack it. So if Tylan Hines shows up to Vanderbilt with no helmet, that's your fault. Dang.
Accountability.
You can't play. Or they got extra helmet for you.
Hopefully they have
something for you.
You feel me? But yeah.
We're hanging out with UH running back Tylan Hines on the Hawai'i Players Pod. When it comes to your health, it takes a team. Your primary care physician is the quarterback, coordinating specialists and other team members when needed. Our sponsor, Hawaii Pacific Health, takes a team-based approach to a healthier you. So, like, travel essentials, like mandatory things that are just like you things that you can't leave behind. I've heard of people traveling with their PS5.
Oh, for sure.
You bring your PS5 with you?
I mean, because I play Madden, so, and I feel like I try to sharpen my skills.
We can't leave that at home.
I mean,
it has to come with us.
I mean, I don't have to, but I prefer it.
So you do bring it?
Yeah, because I'll be playing Madden and it like help with like me studying my coverages, you know. They have they have our offense on there, so it's like
they
practice.
have like the run and shoot offense?
Yeah, they have that on. They have a lot of offenses on there, so it's being able to like just practice that and just, you know.
Okay.
And it's fun.
I'll give you that. It sounds silly when you just say it.
Yeah.
But the way you explained it, I'll allow it.
But for sure.
And I can't, up to me.
I can't forget my Bible. I always bring my Bible.
Do you do Bible study as well?
Well, I like before the game, I'll be reading like verses before that's like the calm before the storm, you know. So
no, I was gonna ask you about that.
That's my time with God.
So you have a pre-game like ritual that you kind of sit down. Mm-hmm. So yours is you have sit down and you have a moment with God.
Yeah, I have a moment with God. Mm-hmm. So that's like calm before the storm. I talk to Him, and you know, that's when I get ready.
Do you separate yourself from everything else, or can you just kind of do it anywhere?
I mean, I got my headphones on and it's like noise cancellation, so it's like bring the noise down a little bit. I'll be in my locker doing it, you know, so I don't really separate myself, but I do get in the zone for sure to separate myself. Like after all that, like I'll be locked in for sure. I don't know how to explain that zone. No,
I'm hearing you. Yeah. I definitely hear you. Do you pray on the field as well?
Oh, for sure. So, that's something I do. So as soon as I walk out, like the first, so I start on one end of the end zone and I walk to the other end, and the first 50 yards, I just think about my family. I think about, you know, everybody that helped me got here, everybody that gave me the support. Then next 50 yards, I think about what I'm gonna do, like in that game, you know. Like, all praise be to God, you know, whatever he allows me to do. But I try to visualize doing that.
Visualize.
Yeah.
So you kind of like
So
visualize, manifest, pray.
Correct.
Like what's going to happen, what you're going to do on the field.
And then I walk across. So when I get to the other end zone, I walk across to touch like both sidelines, if that makes sense. It like kind of forms a T.
Okay.
So say if you're walking down, and then you walk across the end zone,
I hit my mic.
forms a T. And I just think about everything that I did to get to where I am today, you know. And then we ain't finished yet. So and then I go to the goalpost, and I get down on my knees and I pray.
And you just have that moment with God.
Had that moment. That's when I separate myself.
Okay.
And then after that,
it's game time.
I come my music on. And then I'm on the field. I'm thinking about plays in my head. You know, I'm working on moves. There's different little things. And then I run back to the locker room and I get ready.
So you mentioned you turn your music on. What's on that playlist? Can you share with us what that is?
Freestyle Lil Baby.
Freestyle Lil Baby. I like that one.
Every time. Straight bars, Kodak. Sophia. I listen to G Herba. Get me going.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a lot. I like Rollo.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite?
Do you have a favorite? Can you pick? You gotta pick one.
One?
Like, best artist of all time, if I'm asking you.
All time, Lil Wayne. But right now, like in our generation, like I like Rollo. Rollo? You don't know Rollo?
I don't think I know that one.
I like Lil Baby.
Ooh, don't embarrass me on air.
I like, all right, no cap. Either Rollo or no cap.
Okay.
That's hard.
Okay. So no Drake in there?
Mm-mm.
No Drake in there. Ooh.
He's smooth though. But
okay. So we're on the field, we're praying. You play the game. You're going back into the locker room after the game. Regardless of the outcome of said game, what does your recovery look like?
Like post-game?
Post-game recovery. So like, you go to the locker room, you change, you get on the buses, you're winding down. So how do you bring yourself back down from that high energy place you were on the field?
Really, that's my time. I'll be talking to my family.
So family before, family after?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
I talk to my family, reflect on the game. I talk to my dad. He always told me what he saw, what I could have done better, you know. Just, he always been like that. And that be pushing me, you know, so. And, but it depends, because sometimes when we lose, like,
you can't
I don't want to talk to nobody.
Well, you can't. Well, it's a game, but you can't help how you feel after the game, right?
You feel me? But,
so it's right back into the lab for you.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah, straight back to the lab.
Straight back to the lab, regardless.
Straight back to the lab.
So you get back to school, you're unpacking. Do you do treatment or do you take that day off?
Really, we unpack all our stuff and, you know, put everything on a loop. They go wash our clothes. But
what do you do personally as Tylan Hines?
Oh, so yeah, like really the day after I go back up to the school. I do some ladder drills, you know, just try to get a little workout in.
So you don't take that day off at all? Okay.
Yeah.
So you go do that on your own?
Yeah. And then we watch film as a team. Yeah, we do that. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. So then, coming to Hawaii, it's kind of a new culture from Texas. I've been in Texas before.
Most definitely.
It's much different. So how did you kind of make that adjustment?
Really?
Texas to Hawaii.
Really, it was easy for me because I've always wanted to live by the beach. You know, I always thought that was cool. You feel me? My pops lived in Cali. He lived in Florida, and every time I go, stay with him, we always go to the beach. We do beach workouts. So it's like something I've always wanted to experience when I get older. So me coming here, that really worked out for me.
Yeah. What's your favorite beach here?
Sandy's.
Sandy's.
Yeah. Or North Shore.
North Shore.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Sandy's. I'm a good swimmer, right? But they always say when in doubt, don't go out. I'm not touching the water in Sandy's.
You gotta be careful.
It is
called Break Your Neck.
It's the Broke Neck Beach, isn't that what they call it? Break Your Neck Beach.
Be careful.
Yeah, so I don't even play with that. I'm not even gonna play with that. But it is the best beach to get a tan, because that's all you can do, right?
I mean, you play catch. It's a vibe.
Play catch?
Yeah, with the football.
Like to play on the, okay.
Spike ball. Oh my
Spike ball.
It'd be lit.
Spike ball. Okay. No, I definitely like Sandy's. I like North Shore. I love, not that this is about me, but I love to watch people surf. So growing up in Virginia, we didn't have people surfing in the water.
No, for sure.
So when I got here 4 years ago now, seeing people in the water surfing was so cool to me. I don't know why. I just love that. I love seeing people, because that's something that people here, they do since babies, since they're kids. And like since we're babies, since kids, we're like playing in the mud and the swamps and the craziness in Virginia. So it's just crazy, like how where you're from, like really has an impact on like what you're used to.
Right. Not for sure. Like I found that very interesting as well. Like when I came out here, I still want a surfboard. But I'm gonna wait till after the season.
Have you ever tried?
Oh yeah, for sure. I caught a couple waves.
You did?
Yeah,
like standing up?
Standing up, all the way back to the shore.
Really?
Yeah,
I've tried a couple times.
I can catch a wave.
I always nosedive. I can't figure out that right balance of like where I'm supposed to sit on the board.
No, for sure. I
can like ride a wave in laying down.
For real?
But like
a boogie
if I
board?
don't nosedive and I do get enough momentum to like get on the wave, I don't stand up. I just kind of ride it.
Yeah, it takes practice. It's one of those things that takes practice.
Yeah,
it takes a feeling, you know. So
do you plan on practicing? Is that something you plan on learning before
post-season?
Like in your time here?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Like just self-learning, or do you want to like take lessons?
Take lessons.
Yeah,
I want to get good at it.
And that's the thing about Hawaii. Everyone's so willing to help you. Like if you're just talking to your friend and they surf and you're like, oh, I've never surfed before. Like come out with me. I'd love to teach you. Like let's go out. I'll show you a couple things. 'Cause that's the thing about that I've learned about Hawaii, people in Hawaii, is that if you're gonna do it, they want you to do it right.
Exactly.
Right. They want to teach you.
They want to take care of you.
Yeah. And I think that's so important because this is their land, their water, and they don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't think anybody wants anyone to get hurt. But yeah, taking a lesson, learning how to do it the proper way, like that sounds like fun.
Yeah, not for sure. I look forward to it.
Ooh, you know what I wanted to ask you about?
What's up?
We've been to China Walls before.
Yeah.
With our group of friends. Do you jump off?
Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes it depends.
Depends on the water.
Sometimes I just go watch the sunset, but sometimes I go jump in for sure.
Okay.
It'd be a vibe out there, so.
Personally, I always get too scared to jump in. And it's not jumping in that scares me. It's the black climb things. Out. Like, I don't want to cut my feet up.
The black spiky balls?
The, like, sea urchins.
Yeah, them, right there.
They call them Vana here in Hawaii.
Vana?
Right? Vana. Is that correct word? I'm getting a thumbs up. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, you step on them and they, like, hurt your feet.
They got poison in them.
I think something like that. Yeah.
That's why I don't really jump in a lot.
I don't want to climb out. I'm jumping in, I'm fine, I'm swimming, I'm cool. Yeah. But then I gotta climb out.
Nah, it's
and I don't even play like that. I don't even play like that. So we can't talk about Hawaii without talking about the food.
Oh yeah.
Right? So what is your favorite like go to? I'm hungry, I just got out of practice. What are you going to get?
I like Teddy's burgers. I like Betty's burgers.
Ooh, Betty's is fire.
Chubby's burgers. They burgers out here good. Ain't gonna lie. But
the smash burgers?
Yeah. And then it's this place called Red Elephant. It's Thai food.
Ooh, I don't think I've had that before, but I love Thai food.
They got shrimp pad Thai. But like, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of options. I like the spicy, the ahi.
Ooh,
that's the first.
Like poke?
No, I don't like poke. I mean, I don't really like poke.
That's not your cup of tea?
Nah.
Okay, so what do you mean spicy ahi then?
It's like, it's fried. It's from, where is it from? Fresh Catch.
Is it not poke?
No, it's not poke though. It's cooked.
Okay, I believe you.
It's good though. Like that's something different that I had out here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like ain't no ahi in Texas.
No. No, probably not. So aside from football, what are the things that you do for fun?
Go to the beach.
Yeah, we talked about that. Hiking.
Really?
Lose that chest.
It's like, y'all go watch that video.
Go watch the video, find out the truth.
I mean, I like to play the piano. We got a piano at the house.
Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. So you like read music? Did you learn that in?
I don't really read it. I just be
self-taught.
Yeah, self-taught.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just go in freestyle, or do you know songs?
I mean, I know songs that people taught me like growing up. So like, yeah, I say that, but I know like different beats that I just create myself, and then just knowing the chords and just creating different different sounds, you know.
On the piano?
Yeah, just playing around.
Is it like a standard piano or is it like a keyboard?
Oh, it's a standard.
Okay.
It's a real piano.
Okay. Do you like play any songs like?
Oh yeah, I know some songs.
That like that we would know, or are they classical songs?
All of Me, I know that one.
You play that?
Yeah, I know I play that.
You're gonna have to play that for me sometimes.
For sure.
Maybe we can get a clip of that and get it on our Instagram.
All right, bet.
We'll see.
For sure.
We'll see. So, football again. Circling back to football. Do you watch football at the highest level in NFL?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you said you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Okay, so who in the NFL do you look up to or admire or model your personal game after?
I really say like Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders?
Yeah. So it's like,
I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. Can you educate me a little bit?
He's
talk to me about
the greatest running back ever.
Is he still currently playing?
No, he old. You know, it's back.
Don't laugh at me. If I know it,
it's cool.
I know it. If I don't know it,
but like, yeah, he played for the Detroit Lions, and he was short. You know, so he wasn't the biggest. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the fastest, but he just like, he was that spark. You know what I'm saying? So like, his ability to like make people miss, and like, it was just unreal.
Just run the
yeah,
field.
So, and that just like, I feel like just kind of like motivated me to be that, you know, and just be the 2.0, just be better though. So.
What's something that you learned from him, from watching his games? Or even learned from him off the field?
I just say he just got a big heart. It's heart over height, really.
Okay.
So, and he didn't let his height stop him. He didn't let it be a factor, you know, so proved a lot of people wrong. And I feel like that's like something that
you can relate to.
You know, so yeah.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Why the Cowboys, though? Can I ask?
I'm from Texas. Man,
I mean, I know why the Cowboys, but why the Cowboys?
It's just in my blood.
I'm a Steelers fan.
But I'm not really,
personally.
I ain't going to be too, like, picky because I don't care what team I go to.
Oh, when you go to the NFL one day, yeah.
Hopefully it match, like, my play style too. But
if you went to the Cowboys?
Not for sure. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
That would be something. So, we have to talk about it. This is the last thing I'm going to ask you about, I promise. You guys road trip last year to Michigan. And you guys played in the big house. What was that like?
It was crazy.
Like, okay, so let's start with the trip there. Were you guys nervous? Were you guys...
I mean, going to Michigan, I mean, I was excited. Everybody was excited for real. You know, it's a big opponent. I think they was like number 2 in the nation at the time. You know, so we just prepped it. We like, all right, bet.
Like, here we go. We're going to do it.
We some warriors. We all, you know, we got good mindsets. And yeah, just
getting there.
Yeah, so I mean, really, it was new to me. This is my first season.
Yeah,
so
you were a true freshman.
I'm thinking like, yeah, this is a big stage. You know, so I'm like, all right, bet we got to take advantage.
Yeah, and we should talk about that too, because you came into University of Hawaii as a true freshman, which means you didn't take a redshirt year.
Nah.
So you were just fresh on the field, just as green as they come.
Yeah, and then what was it? We get there, and you know, like I said, we just gotta take advantage. You can't be scared. You know, and
then you ended up going for 54 yards to the end zone.
To the crib.
That was the only touchdown we scored that game. But that was something to watch.
Yeah.
You got the ball. And you just took off?
Man, I get the ball. You know, I'm being patient. And I just see a seam and I just hit it. And it was just me, like one-on-one with the safety. You know, I just outran him and just took it to the house. And and I see the people in the stands all mad, you know.
Could you see the end zone? Could you see the end zone?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Did you know you were going to get there?
I saw it, yeah, for sure.
And you had nobody in your way?
Yeah. I mean, the safety, it was me and him.
What did that feel like?
I took me,
What did that feel like?
I mean, it was surreal. It was 110,000 people in there. You know? So, like,
my mom was at that game.
You feel me? Like, for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's lit. Shout out my Dukes. Yeah. But yeah, it was surreal because like just coming from like where I come from, and to be able to do that on that type of scenery was
biggest.
You feel me? My family got to experience it. My siblings, you know, people back at home watching it on TV. It just like it was a good feeling. You know, showing that all my hard work paying off. You know, but we ain't done yet.
More to come.
Exactly.
More to come. So what is the legacy that you want to leave on this Hawaii program?
I want to be a legend. And
like Coach Chang?
Like Coach Chang. For sure. But really, I got team goals. We want Mountain West rings. We want championships.
Championships.
We want to work. Hold on, we want to wake the world up.
Let them know who's here.
For sure.
Awesome, Tylan. Well, this project has been a long time coming, and it's finally here in fruition. Tylan, thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you on the field.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all go support us.
Go vote.
Let's do it.
Start my timer.
Let's continue.
Wait. It's fine. Recover.
You doing yours still? So why not?
I'll take my jacket off. So I can really focus. Okay. I need to lock in. That was a rookie move.
All I gotta do is I gotta hit the top as soon as you finish.
Yeah. No.
Huh?
Mine's going with me.
I'm saying it's fine.
You hit start over yours. See how focused he is? It's hard for me to reach over. How you got 4 minutes and 30 and I got 30 minutes? like that. I like that. You see how it's like impossible to make a game show? I'm trying to think of it. Alright. Just retreat. So good. Sorry, yeah, I did. No. I don't feel good about that move. He's locked in. I swear he's locked in. Completely locked in.
For sure. We on camera.
You can't move in front of everybody. But you will, though.
For sure. You got 10 seconds.
Huh?
You got 10 seconds.
Right, I think this timer thing isn't gonna work. Because there's no way we're not finishing this game. That's 8 seconds. Is it me that's making the game long?
No, I don't know. I just think we don't get done in 5 minutes.
decision. Make a decision.
Come on now.
Let's go. I'm not even doing the timer no more. Just let it go. It's over with.
Just lock in.
My queen?
Wait, how you do that?
Oh wait, that's my piece.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I don't know, I got confused for a second.
This is so rough.
Yeah. Need that. You have a good little setup. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't played in a minute.
You have a good little setup. I'm trying to get through this because I know we gotta get going. But I can't let you have this. I can't allow it. Okay, just give me a minute. Can't do that because you're. Alright, let's do it. much time are we at? Okay. Hold on. Don't say. Huh? Shut up. You're stressing me out. You're stressing me out. That play right there, that just won you the game.
Come on now.
That just won you the game.
King took your claim. How you feel? Tell the camera how you feel right now.
Not good. It's not good yet.
It's not
the
good.
game is not over yet. It's not over. I should lock in. I wasn't really locked in.
Come on.
You know what this?
So
He's a good competitor. I'll give him that. He's a good competitor.
Appreciate it.
He's a good competitor.
You are too.
This is good. This is what I want to see. I want to see you out here.
That's what you're trying to congratulate.
Competitive.
Yeah, I ain't win yet.
Want to win.
I haven't won yet.
I threw the game just to help your confidence. Just because you have a game this week. That's what it is. Thank me later. Alright. It's for fun anyways,
She
right?
already
This
gave
is
it up.
fun.
Look, she already gave it up. Listen,
It's just for fun.
you telling me you was never gonna forget it if I lost.
You lost last time, so let's not forget. Just because cameras weren't on last time doesn't mean you didn't lose. Alright. Let's damn, this is bad.
Shoes.
Just get them where you can, I guess.
Yes.
Check. And yeah, saw that coming. Damn! Alright.
No, don't give up. Don't give up.
This is how fast we should have been
Don't give up.
playing before. That's it.
Don't give up.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.